Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of Cut, Paste, Kill, a Lomax and Biggs mystery by Marshall Karp, narrated by Tom Stechschulte with James Jenner. Chapter 1. She scraped the salmon croquettes from her dinner plate into the cat's bowl. Dizzy, the overweight tiger-striped tabby, took one ladylike nibble of the reheated 3-day-old fish and walked off. Wayne, the black and white long-hair, was curled up nose to tail in his favorite spot on the window seat. He didn't even pretend to be interested. "At least try it," she said. "It's got omega-3. It's good for you." Wayne yawned, the cat equivalent of giving her the finger. "I know," she said. "If it's so damn healthy, how come I didn't eat it?" She poured herself a cup of chai, stirred in 5 packets of equal, added a splash of non-fat milk, and took a satisfying sip. Coffee gave her the jitters. Definitely a handicap when you've got a pair of razor-sharp scissors in your hand. But the black tea had just enough caffeine to give her the kick she needed to work on her scrapbooks long into the night. She opened a kitchen cabinet and pulled out a 3-quart Tupperware storage bowl. Wayne bolted up. "I figured this would get your testosterone going," she said, laughing. The lid was opaque, but the kiwi-colored bowl was transparent enough to see what was inside. Ping-pong balls. 3 weeks ago there were 20, each one carefully numbered with a fine-point Sharpie. Numbers 6 and 15 had already been pulled. That left 18 ping-pong balls. 18 possible victims. She swirled the bowl around, and 4 cat ears went on point as the ball skittered softly against the sides. "Lotto time," she announced, as if the 2 smartest cats in Los Angeles needed any further explanation. Then she shook the ball vigorously. The little white celluloid spheres ricocheted against the polycarbonate container like a rattlesnake attacking a roll of bubble wrap. Dizzy and Wayne were at her feet, swiping at her skirt, yowling for her to make her next move. "Not so catatonic anymore, are we?" she said, trotting out the same old jokes the kitties never seemed to get tired of hearing. She pried off the top of the Tupperware and flung the contents against the kitchen wall. The cats went batshit. Dizzy waddled under the kitchen table in hot pursuit of a trio of balls. Wayne headed the other way, pounced on number 14, and sent it scooting under the stove. Lotto night was traditionally a fish night, and since she had tossed the salmon, she decided to treat herself to some dessert. Ben & Jerry's fish food ice cream. She took a pint from the freezer and put it in the microwave for 30 seconds to get it nice and soft. As soon as the timer dinged, she grabbed a spoon and began digging into the carton of creamy chocolate that was laced with caramel swirls, gooey marshmallows, and little fudge fish. She sat down at the table just as both cats, chasing the same ball, collided head-on. It was a total hoot, and she only wished she could tape it and post it on YouTube. "Look, everybody! Here are my 2 cats helping me pick a murder victim. I call it Feline Felons." It took 3 minutes before Wayne nosed one ball into a corner and sank his teeth into it. "We have a winner," she called out to the invisible crowd. Wayne knew the drill. He hopped up on her lap, unclenched his teeth, and loudly demanded his reward. "Number 11, she said, examining the ball.